The Road to Wigan Pier by George Orwell. Industrial landscape. Orwell describes the grim living conditions in the industrial towns of northern England during the 1930s, focusing on poverty, unemployment, and the impact of the coal mining industry. Life in the slums. A detailed account of the squalid housing, overcrowding, and lack of basic sanitation faced by the working class, highlighting the struggles of daily life. The coal miners' hardships. Orwell explores the dangerous and exhausting work of coal miners, emphasizing their physical toll, low wages, and the societal neglect they endure. The role of women. The book examines the burdens placed on women, who manage households with limited resources, often working long hours to support their families. Unemployment and economic despair. Orwell discusses the widespread unemployment of the era, its psychological effects, and the inadequacy of government relief programs. Class division and social inequality. The author critiques the stark class divisions in British society, pointing out the indifference of the upper classes to the suffering of the poor. The failure of socialism to appeal to the masses. Orwell analyzes why socialism, despite its potential to address inequality, fails to gain widespread support among the working class. The middle-class perspective on poverty. The book explores how middle-class attitudes and prejudices hinder efforts to alleviate poverty and create social change. Orwell's personal reflections on socialism. Orwell shares his own views on socialism, acknowledging its flaws but arguing for its necessity in creating a fairer society. A call for unity and reform. The author concludes by urging a collective effort to bridge class divides and implement meaningful reforms to improve living and working conditions for all. The Road to Wigan Pier by George Orwell is a powerful critique of the harsh living and working conditions of the working class in 1930s industrial England. Through vivid descriptions and personal reflections, Orwell exposes the deep social inequalities and economic hardships of the time, while also examining the challenges of implementing socialism. The book serves as both a call for social reform and a plea for greater empathy and unity across class divides.